Taylor basically represents, you know, like the new generation. You know, his eyes are always stuck on, you know, technology, on his BlackBerry. You know, his brain is attached to, you know, the internet. And I live by this real rigid code of honor. You know, I have things to prove within the police force. You know, there's a moral integrity that's been ingrained in me because of my sister's death and my past. Well, both our partners get taken out by this faction. So we're forced, these opposites are forced to come together and partner up and go and find out who did this killing. And, you know, generationally we're completely different. Morally we're completely different. Uh, you know, ethnically we're completely different. That's an interesting character for such a, you know, testosterone heavy movie. You know, I think she's the one that brings the heart to the film. She's the one that displays what Jimmy Bobo's, you know, third dimension is that, you know, this guy is a father. You know, he does love his daughter, but he's extremely flawed. First thing about Walter is that, you know, he just loves actors. And, you know, and when a director loves an actor, you have an ally. And, you know, it's like, it's almost like, you know, having a great relationship with your father or a parent. You know, when there's that trust and you know that you're not going to be shot down. And when you know when you're loved and appreciated, you're open to create. So, and make those ideas on paper even, you know, come to life more. So, yeah, you know, Walter's is just a great collaborator in that respect. I know they're definitely gonna love the humor. The, the environment of New Orleans. You know, they're gonna love Sylvester Stallone, kind of, you know, breaking out of his mold. I think also, and, you know, tapping into this other type of character as well. And I think it has it all. You know, it has the action stuff, it has the comedic stuff, and, you know, there are these, you know, heartfelt moments too. So, and I think Walter's DNA is going to be all over it. So I think it's going to be a really fun ride.